Hello everyone, welcome back to another Nintendo Switch 2 game unboxing video. Today we are unboxing the brand new Sakurai game, Kirby Air Riders. And when it's made by Sakurai, you know he's going to put 110% into his games. This game originally came out on the GameCube. It was called Kirby Air Ride, and now there's a brand new entry many years later called Kirby Air Riders. So we just added an S on the end. Anyways, I love the cover here. You can see Kirby and Waddle Dee and Mega Knight racing. This game is more than just a racing game. It has a bunch of different modes. It has 3 main gameplay modes: Air Ride, Top Ride, and City Trial. I know a lot of people like City Trial. You can complete lots of different challenges and things. Tons of vehicles to customize. And look, doesn't this look like the Smash Bros. Ultimate box art that they have on the back of that one? It has all the characters here. Forming an unbeatable pair with your favorite machine. You can get amiibo for this game. Those are, however, $50, so I did not get those, because if you were to buy the 2 amiibo that came out today and this game, you'd be spending almost $200, so that's kind of insane. But if you want to get those amiibo, you definitely can, and those are customizable, which is cool. It says, and a mashup of all 3, which is called a road trip. So you can do the 3 separate modes or a mashup of all 3. There is a story mode as well in this game, which is cool. And there was a demo that I tried out, which was pretty fun, so I'm excited to play this. I'm still pretty new to this franchise of Kirby Air Ride, so I don't really know much about the modes. But I do love Kirby, so I think this will be fun to try out. So leave a like as we open the box. This game retails for $70, and it is 21.7 gigabytes. So pretty big file size. All right, without further ado, let's open it up and see what the inside cover art looks like. All right, as you can see, it just has a bunch of different Kirby Air Riders symbols. I have never seen this insert before in a game. That's kind of cool. It's just advertising Nintendo Switch online, which you can play this game online with friends, so that's probably why they're advertising that. So it's kind of cool to have. I already have online. I have for like 5 years now. Here's what the cartridge itself looks like. It says Kirby Air Riders on it. There's another look at the art without the translucent red over it. And this game is only for Switch 2, by the way. So if you have a Switch 1, can't get this, unfortunately. All right, let's go ahead and put it in. I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart World, Madden 26, and Super Mario Galaxy recently. And there it is. Let's see if there's a day 1 update. Yes, there is, so we're going to download that, the day 1 patch. As you can see, it now shows you a little logo if you have a game in the system. So there's that. So this takes probably like 5 minutes to download. It's going down pretty quickly. So here's a quick shout out to a bunch of you guys here in my friends list. If you see yourself, comment down below. Shout out to you guys. Nice Kirby profile picture there. Shout out to all of you on my friends list. Now we'll let the update download. It looks like it's going to take a little bit longer than I thought, so I'm going to see if I can start the game while it's updating. I think we can, so let's go ahead and do that. Kirby Air Riders, very cool. So now we get a cool little intro. Just like Smash Ultimate had a song, this has a song as well. So it's showing you a bunch of the different vehicles and characters. King Dedede, I like him. Mega Knight's cool too. Pretty cool song. Nintendo usually does a good job with those. All right, well, that was pretty cool. Very nice opening intro there. Okay, here we are, Kirby Air Riders. We can press any button. This is so similar to Smash. Like, the UI and design is so similar to Smash Ultimate. Okay, now it says a software update is required. Please update the software via the internet. Okay, well, I'm doing that, so. So this is a really cool menu design. It's like we're on a table. You can do air ride, top ride, city trial, or lessons. I already did all the lessons in the demo. And then road trip is a solo journey that has the story mode. You got connect, extras, collection, news, and options down here. Let's see what the collection is. You can collect stuff in your garage. You can collect gummies, mile shop, music player, movies, rivals. Even this song is the same key as the Smash Ultimate menu song, I'm pretty sure. So that's interesting. For those of you who are musicians out there, like me. All right, let's do race towards the finish line. I just want to do a quick race. Use Simba controls to race to the finish line. Air ride machines float just above the ground. Okay. If you hold down that, you'll brake and slide to a halt. Okay. Cross the finish line as fast as you can. Time attack. So that's kind of like time trials in Mario Kart, I think. Free run. Ride freely and aim for the fastest lap. Okay, that's cool. I'll try a race. Out of the maps I got to try in the demo, this one was my favorite, so I'm going to do this one. Wave Flow Waters. We got Kirby. And he's on his Warp Star. We'll do that just for our very first race. We'll do the default combo. The animations are really cool. Like I said before, Sakurai does a great job developing games. So here we go, we're racing against those opponents. There's all their combinations. All right, here we go.
3, 2, 1, start!
So this game is really chaotic and fast, so it definitely takes a long time to get used to it. It takes good practice, I should say. You can grind on rails, kind of like Mario Kart World. See, the map designs are really cool. Like, this is a really cool map. This is a great game to ask for Christmas, which is next month. And in a few weeks, Metroid Prime 4 releases as well. But this is one of those holiday games that Nintendo has put out. So that if you guys have a Switch 2 and you are looking for Christmas gift ideas, this is a great game to ask for. Especially since you can play it with friends, which is always one of my favorite parts about games. Okay, I have a special to use, so you can see I have my sword ability, which is in a lot of Kirby games. What place? I'm in first. Okay. Ooh, I got the fighter ability. So yeah, you can get other people's copy abilities. The turns are really sharp. See, I just took out that enemy, and I got a little objective done, I guess, for that. Oh, I just shot a star at him. I wonder if that hit him. Riding the water rails is really fun. So he took out that enemy. Ooh. Sorry, Waddle Dee. I got my sword special again. Finish. All right, so that was our first race on the video. Not bad. We didn't do too bad. I think we got second, so that's nice. And of course, it does cool animations after the end of the match. Just like Smash Bros. How many times am I going to say that in this video? So you can watch the replay, which is cool. You can repeat that map, or you can go on to the next. So we'll go on to the next. Here's about the replays. Okay. That is cool that they save your replays. So here's a little rewards list. We got 300 coins or something. Machine parts, decal. Scarfy, nice. Defeat an enemy, Scarfy, without making it mad. All right, well. I like that name, Scarfy. Let's go on to the next thing. Important dates. You can now ride a Scarfy. Okay. I wonder if this game will have tournaments and events, kind of like Smash Bros. Ultimate did. Yeah, this menu song is so much like Smash Bros. Ultimate. It's crazy. That's a cool map. We will do one more race on a map that I haven't done now. I don't think I've done Crystalline Fisher. I am now going to be a different character. So we only have a few unlocked to start. We could be Scarfy, who we just unlocked. A perfectly polite rider up until it loses its cool and it gets mad, it gets fast. Ooh. I kind of want to be Mega Knight, or Meta Knight, sorry. He has some good stats. So we're going to be him. And we're going to change the vehicle to Winged Star, because that's one of the only few options we have right now. So there's our stats. We can go ahead and click ready. If you press Y on that screen, you can test ride your combination, so that's pretty cool. All right, here we go. Time for another air ride race. If you guys have this game, comment below what you think of it, or if you played the original, let me know your thoughts on Kirby Air Ride. I know a lot of people, the original was their childhood when they grew up with the GameCube. So it's cool for a lot of older people to get this game. I never played the original, so this is a brand new experience for me. Okay, those crystals were cool. This is kind of like Rainbow Road. It keeps telling me that I'll move forward even if I don't tilt forward. We are now at a lava portion. You can hop over 2 adjacent rails by tilting L. Okay. We got our special. So here's Meta Knight's special. Ooh, he's just flying. Ooh, I can like do drills in the air. So that's pretty overpowered. Okay, I just got hit by King Dedede, so that was nice of him. Okay, so I did a perfect landing 5 times in a single race. So that's cool that there's objectives. So we just went up there. I'm flying. Okay, what? I don't know the controls for him that well. I just went flying and then I went straight into the ground. But we were in first. Okay, we're back in the lava. I wonder what that question mark is. Is that like an item? Oh, it's my special. Okay. So how do I use the drill? There we go. I just gotta go up and down with the joystick on the left here. I'm going crazy here. That's pretty cool. All right, did we get first? Yes, we did. Let's go. We got a first place with Mennonite. That was a very cool race. I loved all the crystal colors everywhere. That's pretty epic. All right, so did we unlock anything from that race? Let's click X to see the details. So here's everyone's time. King DDD and Scarfy were only behind me by 3 seconds. So that's pretty cool. You can see those stats. So we unlocked Susie, all right. And Lololo and La La La. Those are funny names. All right. So that was the air ride mode. You can now ride as Lololo, La La La, and Susie. Got first place in air ride for the first time. Let's go. So obviously there's other maps. I like this fall map too. Let's go ahead and try a different mode. Tiny races with a top-down view, or city trial. I think I'll show off city trial in this video as well, because this is another popular mode where you're in a big city map and you power up in the city, then compete in stadium contests. So there's all these different like mini games. When you find a box, bust it open with a boost dash or a quick spin. And then you get stuff to make a powerful machine. A new machine, let's swap. Hold SP to hop off. I'm not sure what SP is. There's no SP button. Maybe that means like special power or something. If you attack your rivals, you can steal their items. Okay. Ouch, destroyed. Too bad. Too bad. Better find a new machine. Warp Star. Different field events can occur in the city. Use them as a chance to power up even more. Find different ways to play. Keep going until time's up. So what kind of machine were you able to make? Oval circuit, drag race. Beam gauntlet. I know there's even like bosses and stuff to play too. So we're gonna go ahead and do it. Free run, roam freely with your favorite machines. That's kind of cool if you want to just learn more controls and stuff. Play your favorite stadium contests in stadium. You can do an online match, which my software must be updated. So I will not do that for the video, but we are gonna do trial. So I can showcase this mode. We will change our character once again to King DDD now. And we start off on the Warp Star and we can see what vehicles we can find. Level 3, okay. So the game time says it's 5 minutes. All right. Hello.
3, 2, 1, start.
Boom, all right. Might be a good time to swap out to a vacant machine. All right. So there we go. We are now on the chariot. So I'm going to try to upgrade my vehicle. That's kind of one of the main objectives that you want to do. So we're going to go ahead and get these. All right. So I destroyed that box. So it's playing the theme song of the game, which is cool. All right, destroy vacant machines to power up. Okay, so that's a little challenge we have to do right now. Let's see if we can find one. I'm tempted to buy all these upgrades. Oh, I'm a wheel now. That's interesting. Where's there a vacant machine? Oh, there's one. There's one. Let's get it. I missed it. This is some sort of gun thing. This is cool. It's like a ray. You can now join Gourmet Race in this stadium. All right. Show me the way. Where is Gourmet Race? Let me get one more box. Okay, we increased our top speed some more. Well, there's Meta Knight. Where do I go for the Gourmet Race? Hello. I got my special, so here's King DDD's special. Machines now fly more easily, okay. So I've stuck with this machine for a bit because I've upgraded it quite a bit. So I got missiles here. I switched onto Shadow. Well, this is pretty cool. Look at that design. So now I gotta upgrade this one. Okay, I think I got an ice cream thing. You may be transported to a computer world. Alright, well, King DDD is going crazy. Uh-oh, there's like a thing behind me. Uh-oh, what was that? Okay, we did another objective. Ooh. Gordles are falling from the sky. Well, I'm on a rail right now, so... Oh, it's all these things. So what do we have to do? Destroy them, or what? I got my special, so... Yeah, I think I'm destroying them. Or maybe I'm not, no. Run! They're coming after me. Try to avoid touching gray items, okay. I got some HP. That was interesting. There's Meta Knight. It's his battle. I want to battle him. Let's battle. Whoa! I ran right into my own bomb. Oh no! Alright, time is up. That was City Trial. I think there's a lot more things you can do. Like, I could have done a battle with someone, I think. So now we get to do a little contest. You can vote which one you want to do. I think I want to do single race, since I've been doing races earlier. Alright, so now we're going to be racing on Siberian Highway. Siberian Highway.
3, 2, 1, go!
Let's go. Boom! I don't know why I backed up there. Ooh, I took like a shortcut. Wow, that was cool. Here we go. Alright, I got my special. I'm gonna go ahead and use it. Get me as far ahead as possible. Okay, now we're really going fast. Look, we're going many miles per hour. Okay, watch out for those lasers, I think. Now I'm mega, so that's cool. This is a pretty sick map. Ooh, I fell down to this floor here. On my way. Special, let's go. I'm just gonna spin like crazy now. All right, well, we did get the win. Let's go with King DDD. That was a really cool map. I love that one. Hey, the vibrations feel really cool when they do the celebration. All right, so there's only 3 players, I think, or maybe that's just the top 3. They were quite far behind me, so that was nice. Of course, they were CPUs, so if you play this online, it'll be much more of a challenge. We can go ahead and close that. That was really cool. All right, so that was a city trial, guys. So you never know what can happen in city trial. All sorts of different events and challenges and contests. Like you saw, there was a gourmet race. There's other different ones. We got a sticker. We got a wheelie bike, nice. So we did unlock more machines so that we can use those in other modes like air ride. Before I end the video, I do want to show a little bit of story mode just to see what that looks like. All right, got first place, yes. That was cool. All right, let's go ahead and try out the story mode, which is right here called Road Trip. So if we can at least watch a cutscene or something in this video, that would be cool. Hit the road for a solo trip with your favorite rider. A lot can happen on the open road. Real panic, gourmet race. Pick a challenge to test your skills. Win a single lap race. Defeat all opponents. Eat everything in sight. Clear challenges to earn rewards. Collect new machines as you go. Use different machines for different challenges. Okay. Pick up items. Use them in challenges. The road may get bumpy. But that's part of the fun. Rest stops are important. I do know this game recommends resting after like an hour of playing because it's a pretty fast game. Change your route by meeting different folks. Oh, we know him from past Kirby games. That's Wispy Woods, right? Who is this mysterious rider? Chase them to find out. All right. And uncover the hidden destinies. Wow, well, this is a really cool mode. Rush to your final destination. All right, well, I look forward to playing that. So here it has us choose a new game and choose the mode, or the difficulty level, I should say. Easier challenges. I'm gonna do a casual because I'm brand new to Kirby Air Ride/Air Riders.
From out of the sky, air ride machines rained down like shooting stars. They were found in all shapes and sizes, but with no ability to move on their own. However, if someone touched them and shared their will, the engines sprang to life, and they were able to move with incredible speed.
Wow.
These individuals were called riders.
Rick the hamster. I know everyone loves him.
Vehicle and rider pairs were a common sight, partnering up for everyday travel, as well as thrilling races.
All right, well.
One day, some riders noticed their vehicles were acting strange. they were looking somewhere far away. If you wish to go there, let's go.
Let's go.
What awaits these riders and machines at the end of their journey? Toward the unknown.
Well, that's a cool sunset. Who is that? Is that like a boss? Ooh, the eyes were glowing there. Well, that was a cool opening scene. I think I want to play as King Dedede. I enjoyed using him in that city trial. So we're gonna take off. Look at his top speed. He's such a heavy character, so he goes pretty fast. I've got my Nintendo hat on today. Nintendo New York hat. Grassland Lane. Select a challenge. Let's race on Fantasy Meadows. Race to finish an air ride. Okay, so I get this vehicle. Race to the finish, an air ride. All right.
3, 2, 1.
So like we read on the back of the box, this story mode is a combination of all 3 modes in the game. So you can do city trial, air ride, top ride, different challenges and things. So holding down B gives you a boost, I'm pretty sure. All right, so that was really quick. Nice rainbow at the end there. All right, we got a victory there, which was cool. So that was like stage 1, I think. So there's different races. We'll do one more for the video. We'll do Flow. So I think we race him. Tilt in the direction you want to go. Free control or steer. Oh. Tilt left or right to steer. Tilt. This can be any direction. Okay, so I think I'll do that one. Oh, so this is a top ride. Okay. So we haven't tried this yet, so I'm glad we could showcase this for the video here. So this is like a top view of the race. Overhead view, I should say.
Fire.
All right, we have 1 lap left, so this is pretty quick as well. Let's get a little boost. All right, we got first place. So that was a top ride with a nice bird's eye view there. All right, so that was cool. Pretty easy for me because I chose the casual difficulty. I don't know if we can change it in settings maybe later. But that was cool just to showcase that for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed that. That was a look at Kirby Air Riders today. There's tons more to discover and play in this game. Shout out to all the game developers who worked hard making this game. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. Comment down below what you think about this game. Subscribe for more Nintendo videos, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.